We will.
You will?
We will. Sahab.
Hi. How are you?
The difference between modesty and humility in my own context is that modesty is always associated with the feminine and how a woman perceives herself or how she conveys herself. But humility is always a subject for both genders, how a man is being humble and how a woman is
Inspirational
being humble.
Hangout is a space that was created for youth to get together and have elevating conversations. Because what we were realizing that every time we went out for dinner or coffee or whatever, we would talk about meaningful topics. So stuff like what is the purpose in life and what is life after death and stuff like that.
So I think we are also kind of confused and we want to fit in somewhere. And we always somehow talk about this at every inspirational hangout that we want to belong. And Instagram and all these things are telling us what we need to do to belong to a specific group.
أنا شخصياً أقدر أتم عضو غير فعال بالمجتمع وغير مثمر وعادي أعيش حياتي أموت وخلاص راحت.
مهما كنت بأي دولة بالعالم.
بالضبط أكيد. فهني لما أنت تتم على أن everything is negative وما حد قاعد يجرب يسوي هذا التغيير ما راح يتغير شيء.
The fashionistas that are all representing the new movement of dressing modestly and having it be fashionable, which is great. But I think again, it's just tying modesty really just to your clothes.
I was born and raised in Kuwait.
Wow.
Kuwait is home.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Growing up, I always wanted to, my purpose in life was to be able to contribute to the betterment of Kuwait.
Wow.
And it's a personal goal that I have, and I'm really glad that this is one way that I can contribute to the betterment of Kuwait. It is unfortunate though that people tell me بس أنتي مو كويتية يعني you're not actually
في ناس يعني يواجهونك بالهذا.
إيه so either إن أنتي مو كويتية ليش قاعد تسوين هالأشياء يعني this you shouldn't actually want to change make Kuwait better or that you're actually not going to be making much of a change because you don't have that influence.
In at least the Khaliji context, a lot of people associate modesty with how a woman, carries herself and how she wears the hijab, but never a man. I've never heard is a man dressed modest.
خلاص تعبوا من الحروب ومن السياسة ومن اللي قاعد يشوفونه والحين ما عاد مع الإعلام القوي سوشيال ميديا هذا كلهم أنت صرت تشوف كل شيء بالعالم بكل وضوح وبكل شفافية حتى تشوف الشخص اللي في الوار زون قاعد يصور لك فوصلت لمرحلة من الشفافية أنه خلاص أنت تقدر تشوف كل شيء وإذا شفت كل شيء أنه قاعد تشوف شلون العالم قاعد يعاني من الحروب ومن الفساد ومن هذا ساعتها خلاص أنت تحس إنه I don't want to belong to anyone or to anywhere. I want to belong to this earth وخلاص.
وايد حلو.
We see them in the malls, with their short khaki shorts and their vests, just wandering around, and it's always acceptable. But when a woman does that, oh look at her, she's dressed, out of style or modest maybe. So
أكيد في ناس دائما تنجذب لهذه الأشياء. الإيجابية بطبعها شيء حلو. السلبية دائما موجود وما راح يروح. بس الإيجابية هم شيء حلو. أنت تبي تعيش مرتاح، شوف جرب خليك تكون إيجابي. بس جربها شهر شهرين. شوف شو يصير بعدين.
It has happened a few times where we've talked about a certain topic that we want to talk about in the future, and then we find out that another Diwaniya is actually talking about it. So I really think it is contagious, and it's just amazing how all youth have the same questions and they love talking about the same topics.